All right, I'm starting this video, and I just have to tell you, I actually just took a photo of myself thinking I was starting the video. Feel kind of dumb. Really glad I had the sound on my phone turned on, because otherwise I would have sat here for about 3 minutes talking to a phone that's just staring at me. Maybe I'll post that photo later, just to own up to my mistake. I've been a bad boy. Been a bad boy because I have not been doing my coffee with Brent episodes, and I don't have coffee right now. If it makes you feel any better, about 3 cups this morning. Um, it is March 20th, 2020, and our country's in the throes of learning how to deal with a different, hopefully temporarily, reality with um, coronavirus, COVID 19, SARS 2 CoV 2, or SARS CoV 2, however you want to call it. Um, One refers to the virus, the other refers to the illness that the virus has been spurring. Uh, I haven't been posting for some good reasons. I mean, I've been staying pretty busy. Um, just finish up today, earlier this afternoon, the third day of the Hurricane Boot Camp, virtual Hurricane Boot Camp with Steve the Hurricane and his whole team. Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you. That was great. Really liked, the last session. There was a lot of good content in there. My fingers got tired of typing so fast. So really enjoyed that. Feel much more prepared to be successful at opening up a business that can bring value to people, mostly aging seniors who want to live where they want, as long as they want. They want to do it with safety and joy and purpose, and that's kind of what we're all about at Ovation Home Care. But also to the people in my season of life who have aging parents. Now, both my parents have passed away at this point, but there's a lot of other people like me out there who have parents they worry about. My wife is, an occupational therapist. She has concerns about her dad, who's out in Texas and kind of holed up, trying to avoid crowds and stuff. It's probably a smart thing. Um, anyway, um, I I have prioritized and decided not to use spare moments for creating videos like this. This is kind of a spare moment where it feels like it's probably a pretty good idea to do this. Um, and I could, by the way, the fact that I call it a spare moment should not um, be taken to believe that or should not be taken in such a way to suggest that I believe that connecting with people through social media channels like YouTube, which is where this can be posted, and Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and others, isn't valuable. I do. For where I am in life right now, in the launch of our business, it is a little lower on the priority list. Um, I hope everyone out there is being sensible. There is a lot of trash information going on around about the virus, and I am, I was talking with somebody yesterday and just expressed how disappointed I am with our media, our journalists. Um, this is nothing new, but there's a saying in journalism: if it bleeds, it leads. So, journalism, I think, is looking for um, sensationalism. They're looking for things that will get eyeballs and clicks. It's unfortunate, but it is reality. I'm grateful to have found a subreddit on Reddit. If you guys are familiar what Reddit is, there's a subreddit that deals with coronavirus. It is not the subreddit called coronavirus, which is a trash heap on fire, filled with conjecture and politicized comments. It is the citizen journalism version of what most, um, unfortunately, most journalists are doing. Um, the subreddit I found, COVID-19, is mostly academic and journalistic, academic publications and academic studies from very reputable sources. Anything that gets posted on there that is trash is removed by the moderators. Thank you, moderators, for your diligence in this. And really intelligent conversations are going on, both in terms of the rate of spread, the pattern of the virus, um, possible um, possible treatments, if not cures. Not cures. That would be irresponsible of me to say, but treatments, way to mitigate the effects of the virus, and what conditions and what factors may be contributing to the case fatality rate of the virus. I'm not a clinician. Um, Never have been. The closest I've been to working in the clinician is to be a mental health tech at Psychiatric Institute of Fort Worth, and that was that was probably 30 years ago now. So, it's not a nose pick, by the way. A little gnat landed there, made me scratch. Um, so I'm not a clinician, but there's a lot of good work being done by clinicians, academicians, I think that's a word, clinical researchers, and of course people in the front line, the respiratory techs, CNAs, LPNs, RN, LPNs. Did I already say LPNs? I guess I meant like PAs, advanced practice, nurses, doctors. Um, so hats off to you, to all of you. So let's do something, guys. Let's be positive. Let's accept the fact that sacrifice is sometimes a reality. In our Western culture, I really do believe that we have a hard time with this because we are so radically individualistic. We are radically individualistic in the West. And that can be a good thing in the sense that it causes us to take responsibility for our actions. But a lot of times it has a bad effect. And is probably, I'd say it is the national religion of America, that I'm going to do what I want when I want, and nobody can tell me otherwise. This is not politics, and this is not religion. It's just an observation. And I'm noticing by the ticker on the phone, this is one of my longest videos yet. So it's kind of interesting that it would be this one. But I guess I have just a lot of things pinned up and going on and catching up. Help somebody today. Encourage somebody today. And encourage yourself today. And I really believe that God loves me more than I'll ever understand. So whatever I'm going through, I know that it's passed through the loving filter of His hands. So you may not know that. You're maybe skeptical about that. You may look at people dying and the decisions that are being made over in Italy, and wonder why, God, why? How much of it is brought upon ourselves and how much of it is sort of a natural occurrence? Doesn't matter for this discussion, but how you see it and seeing the good that God can do from a situation like this is really important. I hope you can find that. I really do. So I'm going to peace out for a while and hopefully get back on these things. And next time maybe I'll see you. When I see you, I'll have a cup of coffee. Bye.